today I'm reviewing the Skinfix Triple Lipid Collagen Niacinamide Activating Serum, Collagen Activating Serum. And really quick, I just want to say, my name's Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. Thanks for joining my channel and checking it out. If you want to help support the channel, give this video a like, subscribe, share, or check out the links below or click on the Patreon to join my Patreon. So I want to mention something. So I recorded this video review yesterday with my Patreons. And can't remember, forget to hit click on the cameras, so I'm doing it again. So the Patreons that join me will notice I look different because I'm wearing something totally different than when I recorded this video with them yesterday. So anyway, oops, we screwed up, so now take two. Usually there's no take two, but anyway, today there's a take two on that and the other videos I recorded with them. So anyway. Okay, so they call this a high-potency serum with 10 clinical actives, including niacinamide and peptides, to give you radically healthier-looking skin in just 1 hour. And I want to mention this is the most expensive product they sell. If you go on Sephora and sort it by price, this is the most expensive one. Underneath their extra large size of their barrier cream. So out of all our products have never been super affordable, but they're getting a little bit more expensive now, which is why I have 3 bottles here. So they've been doing a promo since the beginning of January with a $25 purchase. So the first one I picked up with a purchase of, I think, the Ordinary Buffet Serum. And then a week later, I went to make another purchase and it was still available. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to purchase it again. And then another week later, it was still available. I gave everyone a chance to get the promo. So a lot of people will go and snag up the promos, like by placing multiple orders that day they come out. I didn't do that. I waited because each one of these lasts about a little longer than a week. So, and each one of these, in total, these 3 add up to more than 1 ounce. So, and I finished 2 of them now. So, and I put a little E on the bottom so I can tell which one's empty, but I guess I could tell which one's empty because nothing will come out of it. So, oh, a little bit came out. Anyway, so that's why I have 3 balls instead of the full size, because I refuse to spend that much money on a serum. I just, the more expensive they get, the less likely I am to buy them. And I know that probably goes against the reverse psychology because people tend to equate a higher value with things that are more expensive when it isn't always necessarily the case. So, okay, off my pop stand or whatever, my milk stand, soapbox. Okay, on to my first criteria, which is packaging. Obviously, this isn't their regular packaging, but it is very similar to what it's packaged in. It's made from 50% post-consumer recycled plastic. It's 100% recycled paper for the box. And then they recommend placing the package in the recycling bin, or you can just use something like TerraCycle. I don't think they work with Skinfix in particular, but they work with a lot of other brands, and they take most things that other places won't recycle, so... Anyway, no issues with the packaging. I like the pump bottle. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. It's also fragrance-free and has no scent to it. The manufacturing location for this one is Canada, so no issues with that. So ease of use. So this stuff is thicker than the average serum. So here we go. In my opinion, this is more of a lotion than a serum. There's not a huge difference, really, but the difference would be where you'd use it in your routine. This is thicker than a lot of other serums, so if you're going to use it with certain actives like vitamin C, you're going to want to use the vitamin C first because this is thicker and your vitamin C won't layer as well if you layer it over this. So, to be honest, to me, it feels more like a lotion than anything, but I don't have any issues with that except for the fact that they call it a serum and it's kind of more of a lotion, but I don't know. I don't see a lot of products marketed really as lotions anymore. It's either creams, moisturizers, gels, serums, or ampules. I don't know. Maybe that's a marketing term that's not really being used anymore. But anyway, so a little bit of it doesn't go a long way. Okay, I'll be honest. A little bit does not go a very long way with this. I found each one of these tubes lasted me just over a week. So, and that's about it. I mean, each one of these is a third of the full-size bottle. So, anyway, so you can use it morning or evening. It takes a moment to absorb. It sets to a natural finish. That's just slightly shiny, but non-sticky. It's not sticky at all, which is nice. Works well under and over most other products. Although certain very thick creams, if you apply it over this, I've noticed can pill a little bit. It just depends on how many other layers you're using because For me, this doesn't really fall into where I'd normally use a serum because it has a thicker, lotiony moisturizer texture to it. So they also mention this can be used as a care to prepare skin for retinol, vitamin C, exfoliating acids, makeup, sunscreen, and environmental stressors. Ideal for pre and post procedure skin exposed to microneedling, laser resurfacing, and peels. I did go a little over the top with my home laser the other day, which caused some peeling. This didn't do much to stop that, which is fine because I damaged my skin. It's not going to stop it from peeling because that's a natural healing process, and you're not going to get hydrated skin within 1 hour. It just isn't how it works. I mean, your skin will be instantly more hydrated when you apply it, but it doesn't do anything magical within 1 hour. The skin is a 30-day skin cycle, which it works from, so it doesn't instantly stop peeling, but it will hydrate your skin and help it heal, but it won't do it in 1 hour or instantly or magically like they want to make you think. Anyway, so you can use it morning and evening. Yeah. And then they recommend for best results, pair it with their face cream. If you can afford to add that into your routine as well. I don't know. It's expensive. Okay, I'm going to talk about the ingredients in a second. Let me talk about, in terms of animal testing, it's vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free. It's the trifecta of free, so that's nice. I like that. In terms of performance, so it does a nice job hydrating for a serum product that's more of a lotion. I do feel like it slowly repairs the skin. It doesn't do anything in an hour. My skin was peeling from the laser. It didn't stop it from peeling, but it did make it feel calm and a little bit soothed, which was really nice. So that is wonderful. That's what it should do. I love that. I want to mention it has hundreds of 5-star reviews on Sephora's website. However, as of 2 days ago when I checked it, none of those were from people that actually purchased the product or paid for the product. It was all people that got it for free to review it, which, whatever. I still think there's a difference between getting something for free, because you know what? My even just getting these promos for free, my opinion is a little different than what I would think about it had I paid for it. So, which is always why a lot of the reviews online, on YouTube and things like that, when they get it for free, your expectations, and it's been psychologically studied and things like that, your expectations aren't as high as opposed to if you paid for it. It's a fact, which is why I can't think of any other YouTube channels really that will not take free products. I can't think of any off the top of my head, except for me. So anyway, if you can think of them, I want to help them, so mention them.
If you like that, leave a thumbs up.
If you like it, leave a thumbs up. Or a smiley face or a winky face. I'm a big fan of the winky face. Although my one face I can't find anymore, but anyway, okay. Okay, so, in terms of acneogenic ingredients, we've got 3. We've got vitamin E, hexylene glycol, and carbomer. None of those are terribly acneogenic. Hexylene glycol is probably the most of the 3 of them, so pretty friendly for most skin types. Can be friendly for oily skin, combo skin, dry skin, as well as pretty friendly for acne-prone skin. Okay, let me talk about the ingredients because we've got a long list of them to go through quick. We've got jojoba seed oil, macadamia oil esters, which is a skin-identical ingredient, an emollient, niacinamide, anti-acne, barrier repair, skin brightening, squalene, skin-identical ingredient, antioxidant, hydrating ingredient, macadamia nut oil. It's a great nut oil loaded with nourishing fatty acids, great for dry skin types. Lecithin, a good emollient. We've got Phytosteryl macadamia, which is an emollient, skin-identical ingredient. Collagen amino acids. It's an amino acid that's an important natural moisturizing factor. Can be found naturally in the skin where it helps the skin stay hydrated. You can't apply any type of collagen topically and get collagen. You have to make it in your skin. You can't just apply it. And there are some ingredients that do that, ascorbic acid being one of them. We've got red algae, skin conditioning ingredients, sodium hyaluronate, humectant. We've got oligopeptide 3, oligopeptide 2, oligopeptide 1, hexapeptide 11. In my opinion, they're not really exciting peptides. They all have skin conditioning properties, but they're not like the amazing, like Botox in a jar type peptides that fight wrinkles. They're skin conditioning peptides. I don't know why they pick those certain ones. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just not as exciting as certain other ones like matrixyl or arginine. Yeah, anyway. We've got folic acid, skin conditioning ingredient. We've got Bacillus soybean ferment extract, skin conditioning ingredient, probiotic. We've got phospholipids, skin identical ingredient, a type of lipid that's the major component of all cell membranes. Ceramide NP, phytosphingosine, ceramide AP, cholesterol, and ceramide EOP. All ceramides, skin identical ingredients, barrier repairing, hydrating ingredients, so nice to see. We've got phytosteryl, skin conditioning ingredient, bayberry fruit extract, a humectant, Akibia quinata stem extract, which is actually researching that specific ingredients found in a lot of stomach health, gut microbiome products, but it also may have some skin conditioning properties as well as phenolic compounds, which can help skin. Cherry blossom extract, a skin conditioning ingredient, Saccharomyces lysate, probiotic, brightening, skin conditioning. Lactobacillus ferment lysate, probiotic. Tripeptide 1, a cell communicating ingredient that may help with collagen production. There's a little bit of research on it, but not a whole ton of it. We've got 2 types of vitamin E, antioxidant hydrating ingredients, hydroxyacetophenone, antioxidant preservative combo. And the first thing after going through all of these beneficial ingredients in here is it instantly reminded me of any IT Cosmetics products I've tried where the ingredient list is so darn long, it's overwhelming. So, yeah. And then one of the dupes for this is going to be an IT Cosmetics product, so it kind of all made sense. It all kind of went together at that point for me. Okay, so in terms of the price, so these all add up to being... these 3 end up being like 1.15 ounces. However, the full size is 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, and it retails for $2.30 a milliliter or $69. I would say, with each of these lasting a little over a week, I would say on average, each use you're using about 1 milliliter, or maybe half a milliliter between the two. So every time you use it, you're spending between $1 and $2 each use. So I just think about, that's like a lot of coffee I could have with that price. I don't know. It's expensive. I mean, it's not as expensive as the $95 cleansing gel from La Mer, which is full of bad things for your skin. But anyway, it's expensive. And this brand, they've never been like a really affordable brand, but they've never been like ridiculous. But anyway, Paula's Choice is starting to get ridiculous, as well as The Ordinary. They all are these days. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. In terms of the it factor, I'm going to calm myself down now. I'm going to self-soothe. Okay, in terms of the it factor, it's not a must-have. Without the free promo, getting these, I probably wouldn't have purchased the full size. I certainly wouldn't have purchased it for $70. I'm just a little too cheap for that. It's getting a little ridiculous, the prices. So I did comment on their Instagram page. I'm like, I wish you would have kept it a little more affordable. I know you have to make money still, and you want to make a lot of money, but it's getting a little bit up there. And then they just wrote back, keep an eye out for your promo codes. But then they had a promo code for their website, which didn't apply to this because it's their new product anyway. So whatever. Okay, in terms of some affordable alternatives to this one, we've got the RNW Dur Ceramide Concentrate Plus Ampule. Very good alternative. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer Poreless Skin Perfecting Serum Primer. The Miracle Age Repair Serum by Thank You Farmer. And then the Vital Vita 12 line from Tony Moly. Specifically the Pore Salt, Moisture, and Synergy Ampules. And then the Instant Naturals Firming DMAE Collagen Serum. And then one other one that I recently will review soon is the Round Lab Soybean Serum, which also is, in my opinion, very similar to this. So there's some more affordable alternatives to this. Unless you can get it for free or get a deal on it. Or if the promo's still there, check it out at Sephora. Anyway. Okay, so with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave these an 8 out of 10. It's got everything going for it except for just the price is ridiculous. And I can't get over it. So, there we go. And there's just so many other affordable alternatives. So, anyway, interested hearing from you guys if you had a chance to check this out yet or not. If you have what your thoughts are, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Poopy bear. Poopy bear.